Welcome to Timeless Stoic Learning. Have you ever wondered, can someone as independent and mysterious as a Sigma female truly fall in love? Or is her heart forever locked behind walls of self-sufficiency? Hello, Sigma sisters and those who admire them. Today, we're diving deep into the unique emotional world of Sigma females to explore how love fits into their lives. Let's unravel the mystery together. A Sigma female's heart is a paradox guarded yet capable of immense depth. She is not the type to wear her emotions on her sleeve or gush over fleeting infatuations. Instead, her approach to love is thoughtful and deliberate, shaped by her introspective nature and independence. This makes her one of the most intriguing personalities to understand when it comes to relationships. Unlike others who might seek validation or companionship for the sake of not being alone, a Sigma female is perfectly comfortable with solitude. She doesn't rush into love. Instead, she will take her time to analyze her feelings and observe the person she is drawn to. This careful approach might make her seem detached or uninterested, but in reality, she is protecting something precious, her inner world. When a Sigma female loves, she does so quietly but profoundly. You won't find her shouting it from the rooftops or making grand public declarations. Her love is shown in subtler, more meaningful ways. A thoughtful gesture, a deep conversation, or simply being there when you need her the most. She values quality over quantity, and that extends to how she expresses her emotions. But unlocking this depth of affection requires patience. A Sigma female needs to trust that her vulnerability won't be taken lightly. She seeks a partner who appreciates her complexity, respects her autonomy, and doesn't try to change her. If you earn her love, you've found a connection unlike any other one that's loyal, enduring, and full of quiet intensity. The enigma of her heart isn't a mystery meant to be solved quickly. It's a journey of discovery, one that rewards those who are willing to look beyond the surface and see the rare beauty within. For Sigma females, independence isn't just a trait, it's a way of life. They thrive on their ability to stand alone and rely on their inner strength. But this doesn't mean they're incapable of love. Far from it. Sigma females redefine love by showing that it can coexist with independence, creating a relationship dynamic that is both liberating and deeply fulfilling. Unlike traditional relationships that often emphasize blending lives completely, Sigma females value partnerships that respect individuality. They seek someone who complements their journey rather than someone who consumes it. To them, love isn't about losing yourself in another person. It's about finding a balance where both partners grow as individuals while nurturing their connection. In relationships, Sigma females prioritize quality time over quantity. They don't need constant communication or reassurance. Instead, they value meaningful moments that strengthen the bond without overshadowing their personal space. A partner who understands this and doesn't view their need for alone time as a lack of affection will thrive with a Sigma female. What makes Sigma females unique in love is their ability to maintain self-sufficiency even when deeply committed. They're not looking for someone to complete them. They already feel whole. Instead, they want a partner who adds value to their life without compromising their sense of self. This redefinition of love challenges the societal norms of dependency in relationships. Sigma females show that independence and intimacy are not opposites. They're two sides of the same coin. For them, true love means respecting boundaries, fostering growth, and embracing a connection that enhances both lives without diminishing either person's individuality. It's a partnership rooted in equality, understanding, and mutual empowerment. Sigma females often walk through life unnoticed by many, but understood by few. Their reserved nature and preference for solitude mean they operate in the background, away from the noise of the crowd. When it comes to love, they are equally unconventional, often finding themselves drawn to the unexpected partners who reflect their values and complement their quiet strength. What catches a Sigma female's attention is not flashiness or charm. Extravagant displays and loud personalities may entertain others, but they rarely resonate with her. Instead, she is drawn to authenticity, subtlety, and emotional depth. A kind gesture, an insightful conversation, or a moment of vulnerability can spark her interest far more than grand gestures. Interestingly, Sigma females often connect with individuals who are as grounded and introspective as they are. They value people who embrace their true selves without trying to impress the world. In the shadows of life, away from superficiality, a Sigma female finds beauty in the understated, a shared silence, an unspoken understanding, or an act of support when it's needed most. Love for a Sigma female thrives in unexpected places because she doesn't follow the crowd or conventional rules of attraction. She doesn't look for the most popular or outgoing partner, but for someone who matches her inner depth. Often, these connections start subtly, growing over time as trust and understanding develop. This tendency to fall for the unexpected makes Sigma females both intriguing and unpredictable in love. Their hearts seek a bond that feels genuine and safe, not one that seeks to fit societal norms. In the quiet corners of life, away from the spotlight, Sigma females find love that is deeply meaningful, lasting, and uniquely their own. For Sigma females, solitude is not just a preference, it's a necessity. It's where they recharge, reflect, and rediscover themselves. But does this mean they can't commit to a relationship? Absolutely not. Sigma females are more than capable of balancing their love for freedom with the demands of a meaningful partnership. It just requires the right approach. A Sigma female values her independence deeply. She cherishes her ability to make decisions and navigate life on her terms. This doesn't mean she avoids commitment. Rather, she approaches it differently. For her, love is not about merging identities or constant togetherness. Instead, it's about finding a partner who respects her individuality and understands her need for personal space. When she commits, it's thoughtful and intentional. Sigma females don't rush into relationships. They take time to ensure their partner aligns with their values and complements their lifestyle. Once they feel secure, they offer their loyalty and dedication, but never at the cost of losing themselves. The key to balancing freedom and commitment lies in trust and communication. A Sigma female thrives with a partner who doesn't take her need for alone time personally. She appreciates someone who encourages her independence while also being emotionally present. For her, love is not about constant physical presence, but about a deeper connection built on mutual respect and understanding. This unique dynamic allows Sigma females to maintain their sense of self while fully committing to their relationships. They prove that love doesn't have to come at the expense of freedom. Instead, it can be a partnership where both individuals grow together while honoring each other's individuality. With the right balance, a Sigma female can be both a guardian of her solitude and a devoted partner. When a Sigma female loves, it's not in loud declarations or showy gestures. Her love is quiet, thoughtful, and often subtle. So subtle, in fact, that you might miss it if you're not paying attention. But make no mistake, her devotion is as deep and genuine as it gets. For a Sigma female, actions speak louder than words. While others may express love with dramatic gestures, she shows it through meaningful actions. She'll remember the little details about you, your favorite book, the way you like your coffee, or the song that always lifts your mood. Her gestures may seem small, but they're incredibly intentional and personal. Another hallmark of her love is the way she listens. A Sigma female isn't one to dominate a conversation, but when you speak, she's fully present. She listens not just to your words, but to the emotions behind them. She'll offer support and advice that's insightful and tailored to what you truly need. Her love also manifests in giving you space when you need it. She understands the value of solitude and respects your boundaries, just as she expects you to respect hers. To her, love isn't about clinging. It's about trusting and allowing each other to breathe. It's important to recognize that a Sigma female's devotion doesn't fit conventional molds. She won't constantly shower you with affection or seek attention, but her steady presence, loyalty, and thoughtfulness speak volumes. Her love is like a quiet river, strong, enduring, and always flowing beneath the surface. If you're with a Sigma female, pay attention to these quiet expressions of love. They may not be flashy, but they are heartfelt and lasting. Her love is a treasure, and understanding her silent devotion will deepen your connection. The relationships of Sigma females may not start with grand gestures or fiery passion, but they are often the most enduring. Sigma females are selective, not rushing into love for the sake of it. They value quality over quantity in all aspects of life, and relationships are no different. While others may chase fleeting infatuations or excitement, Sigma females are building foundations that can withstand the test of time. When a Sigma female chooses to commit, she does so with intention. Her love is steady, grounded, and loyal. Unlike those who might be swept away by the initial sparks of romance, she takes the time to truly know her partner and cultivate a bond that runs deeper than surface-level attraction. This slow, deliberate approach allows for a strong emotional connection that isn't easily shaken by life's inevitable challenges. Sigma females also understand that love is a partnership, not an emotional roller coaster. While some might seek constant thrills, the Sigma female is more content with meaningful, everyday moments. It's not about the grand declarations of love. It's about showing up consistently for each other, whether through a shared silence or a quiet act of care. Her idea of romance is in the small, significant gestures, helping when needed, supporting personal goals, or simply being present when it matters. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and fleeting connections, Sigma females stand apart as the dark horses of lasting love stories. Their relationships may not be loud or dramatic, but they are deeply rooted in respect, understanding, and authenticity. For Sigma females, love is not a spark, but a steady flame that burns brighter with time. When it comes to love, Sigma females are the rebels. They don't conform to the traditional expectations of romance that society often pushes. Forget the cliches of red roses, candlelight dinners, and grand romantic gestures. They'd rather create their own definition of love. For a Sigma female, the most meaningful moments are those shared in simplicity and depth, not in elaborate displays of affection. Sigma females value authenticity and connection over superficial displays. They seek relationships that are built on real conversations, shared values, and mutual respect. While others might chase the fairy tale romance of public affection and showy celebrations, Sigma females thrive in spaces where they can connect on a deeper, more personal level. A quiet evening spent having an honest conversation or discovering a new passion together holds more significance than any pre-scripted date night. What's more, Sigma females don't need to follow the traditional rhythms of love. They aren't pressured to fit into the mold of societal expectations for relationships. While others may feel compelled to conform to the idea of constant togetherness or outward displays of affection, Sigma females value their individuality and autonomy. They believe that love should enhance, not overshadow, their sense of self. For them, A strong relationship isn't about constant contact or visible displays of love. It's about the unspoken understanding and support that exists between two people. This approach to love is transformative because it rejects the notion that romance must follow a specific formula. Instead, Sigma females embrace what feels genuine and true to them. By breaking away from traditional norms, they redefine what love can look like. One that is authentic, thoughtful, and based on the freedom to be oneself while building a lasting connection. The Sigma female's journey to true love is one of self-discovery, independence, and ultimately, a choice. She doesn't enter relationships out of need or desperation. She enters them because she has found someone who values her for who she truly is. For Sigma females, becoming someone's partner isn't about losing themselves in the process. It's about finding someone who respects their individuality while deepening the connection they already have with themselves. Sigma females are often known for their independent, lone wolf nature. They are self-sufficient, content with their own company, and highly capable of navigating life on their own terms. This independence can sometimes make it seem like they are emotionally unavailable or uninterested in commitment, but that's not the case. In reality, they simply require a partner who understands and accepts their need for space and autonomy. Love for a Sigma female is about trust, mutual respect, and the freedom to maintain a sense of self within the relationship. When a Sigma female does commit, it's not lightly. Her loyalty is fierce, but it must be earned through patience and understanding. She will not sacrifice her independence for anyone, but she will offer her heart to someone who truly appreciates her uniqueness. Her loyalty is not built on romantic ideals or fleeting emotions. It's rooted in a deep emotional bond that she doesn't take lightly. This journey to true love is not about compromise. It's about finding a partner who complements and respects her independence. For Sigma females, love is about partnership, not dependency. When she chooses to give her heart, it's because she has found someone who makes her feel understood, respected, and free. Someone who can walk beside her without trying to change who she is. For Sigma females, self-sufficiency is not just a way of life. It's a core part of their identity. They are individuals who are comfortable on their own, perfectly content with their own company, and able to navigate the world without needing someone else to complete them. But does this independence mean that love can't thrive in their lives? Far from it. In fact, the Sigma female's emotional world is one where love is not only possible, but often incredibly profound. Self-sufficiency doesn't equate to emotional unavailability. It's about being whole on your own. A Sigma female's ability to stand alone and maintain her sense of self allows her to bring a level of clarity and authenticity to her relationships that many others might lack. She doesn't rely on a partner to fulfill her emotional needs, but when she loves deeply, without conditions or expectations. Her love is not about filling a void. It's about sharing her life with someone who adds value to it, without taking away from her individuality. In fact, a Sigma female is often at her best in relationships where there is a healthy balance of independence and connection. She thrives when her partner understands and respects her need for alone time, allowing her to recharge and continue pursuing her passions. This understanding forms the foundation of a relationship where love is free from the pressures of constant emotional dependency. For the Sigma female, the best relationships are those where both people are whole and complete on their own, yet choose to share their lives together, enriching each other's journey. Love, for a Sigma female, is not about need, it's about choice. She welcomes love that adds to her life, but never at the cost of her independence. In this balance, love can thrive in the space of self-sufficiency, creating a relationship that is both fulfilling and empowering. So, to answer the question, yes, a Sigma female can really love, but it's a love unlike any other, authentic, loyal, and balanced. If you're a Sigma female, cherish your unique way of loving, and if you're in love with one, know that her heart is a rare and beautiful treasure. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the Sigma life.